Bottom of the 8th from Salem. Sox with a 4-2 lead over the visiting Lynchburg Hillcats. It goes 2-3-4 in the lineup. Yoelin Cespedes, Andrew Musset, and Claver Salazar as the Sox look to take game 1 of this 6-game set in the Battle of 460. Braden Schenck with you. So glad you can be with us on MILB TV. Southpaw Luis Flores returns to the rubber. First pitch, he fires home a 93-mile-per-hour fastball out and away. Ball number 1. Cespedes, just the second different pitcher he faces in this ball game. 1 for 2. Pitch upstairs and high. He kind of matrix style lunges back on it 2-0. A single in the first inning was thrown out on that Musset double. Grounded out in the 4th, walked in the 5th inning. He was retired on a double play. The 2-0, it's a slider high at the eye level of Cespedes, 3-0. Yoelin trying to get the leadoff guy aboard for what would be just the second time tonight for the Sox here in the bottom of the 8th. Pitch from Flores. It's a 4-pitch walk, 93-mile-per-hour heater. Well, the velocity's there for Flores, but unable to get the command down. And it's a 4-pitch walk to put Cespedes aboard for the 3rd time tonight. Gives way to Andrew Musset. 2 hits to his name already. A double, a single, and that double play. But all 3 were very hard pieces of contact from the Salem Red Sox, number 23. 265 average. Looking for his 40th hit of the campaign. First pitch home. It's the off-speed high above the eye level of Musset, 1-0. Ball number 5, thrown by Flores in the inning. After he sat down the Sox 1-2-3 in the 7th inning. Flores stares in, slightly open stance on the rubber. Slings home the 1-0. It's a fastball called strike on the outer third, 92 miles per hour, 1-1. Flores with the knee-high Sox navy blue, the color. Navy blue arm sleeves as well, long sleeves. Giant chain sticking out of that Lynchburg lime green jersey, the 1-1. Off-speed cut and a miss from Musset, fooled on the 83-mile-per-hour curveball. It's 1-2. Musset steps out of the right-handed batter's box, adjusts the red Franklin batting gloves, stares into the sole of his tan and black bat, waltzes back into the batter's box, digs the right foot in, then the left foot. Opens up his stance, waggle of the bat above the right ear. Flores from the first base side of the rubber, slings the 1-2 home, swung up and popped up along the infields. In a shallow center field, it's Francisca, and it gives way to Garrett Howell, the second baseman, to make the catch in the outfield grass for out number 1. So 1 gone, and Claver Salazar, the new batter, the 18-year-old out of Barcelona, Venezuela. Coming off of a series against Carolina this past week in which he went 2 for 15 at the plate, struggled against the Mudcats. 1 for 3 tonight against the Hillcats. Not confusing at all. First pitch from Flores, swing and a miss from Salazar. Fooled on the 85-mile-per-hour breaking ball. Mudcats sit in first place of the Carolina League North Division. The Sox 13 games back with 16 games to play in the first half. Again, only the winner of the first half gets the playoff ticket. The 0-1, it's a breaking ball inside, 1-1. Winner of the first half plays the winner of the second half in both divisions, and that's your playoff format. So if you want to have postseason baseball, you got to win one of the portions of the season. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Sox lead by 2. Flores will put the right leg up and then fire back to first. Plunging in head first is Yoelin Cespedes. And they're going to call a balk on Luis Flores. So Cespedes awarded second base on the rare balk against Luis Flores. And the Sox have a runner in scoring position now. 1 ball, 1 strike on Salazar. Flores set at the belts. And he unleashes the 1-1. Upstairs and high. Just lost the grip on that one. The count moves to 2-1. Sox are 1 for 4 with runners in scoring position tonight. Entering play, the 268 RISP average leads the Carolina League and was 4th in all of single-A baseball. Salazar's got a chance to bring that number up even more. The 2-1, swung on and clobbered into center field. Mitchell chasing it back on the warning track, looks up, and he makes the catch. Nick Mitchell got on his horse and made that catch before the Datsun Pest Control sign at dead center fields. And off the bat, Salazar got a ton of launch angle on it, but Mitchell just tracked it into his glove for a loud out, number 2. Inning extends to Endy Azokar. Homered back in the 6th inning, his first ever professional home run for the 18-year-old. First pitch inside, watches the breaking ball, 1-0. Azokar in his 50th career professional baseball game today, and recorded his first ever home run. That's always a special occasion for any ball player. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss on the 83-mile-per-hour breaking ball. Count moves to 1-1. Sox 4, Hillcats 2. Game 1 of this 6-game series between these two in-state rivals. Hillcats in hot pursuit of the Mudcats, 3 games back of first place. So they need every win they can get down the stretch. The 1-1, swing and a miss on the 83-mile-per-hour curveball. And Azokar falls behind a ball and 2 strikes now. Flores toes the rubber from the first base side. Azokar opens up his stance. Slow waggle of the bat above his right ear. Here's the 1-2 offering. Swung on and grounded. Past Howe into right field. Getting the round Cespedes. He'll score with ease. Endy Azokar, his 3rd RBI of the night. His 2nd hit in his home debut. Welcome to Carilion Clinic Field, Endy Azokar. Just grounded that one past the second baseman into right field. Went against the shift and has got his multi-hit effort tonight. Well, I can tell you one thing's for certain. This is a night that young man is going to remember. 2 hits, 3 RBI. And now Starlin Nunez will look to extend this rally. Lefty on righty matchup. Flores, leg kick and the pitch home. Swung on and grounded down the third base line in front of the 93-mile-per-hour fastball. It's 0-1. Nunez homered on Sunday, his 5th bomb of the campaign. All 5 of Starlin's home runs have come on the road this year. There's something about Carilion Clinic Field that's just not been friendly to Starlin Nunez. Maybe it's the 325-foot markers down the left and right field lines, 401 to dead center, or I don't know, maybe the 26-foot tall wall that surrounds the entire ballpark. It's not easy to hit a home run here. No balls and a strike. Here's the pitch from Flores. Azokar takes off for second. Swing and a miss. Thompson's throw on the money, and Azokar slides around the tag. Like a magician, Endy Azokar. Throw beat him by a mile. Swim move around the tag of Howe, and the 18-year-old has his 2nd stolen base with the Red Sox. Now you see him, now you don't. Endy Azokar pulling that left hand out, sneaking the right hand into the second base bag, and the Sox have a runner in scoring position. Count is 0-2 on Starlin Nunez. Southpaw Flores whips the 0-2 home, and this one will bounce off the back right foot of Nunez. He quickly skips out of the right-handed batter's box. Once again, hopping up and down now just outside the batter's circle. Curveball just got him on that back right heel. He reaches down to grab the sole of that right foot. Ozzie Chavez, the manager and third base coach, will come over to Nunez, still struggling to make his way to first base. Slowly kind of waggles it in the air, starts walking the 90 feet towards the first base bag. Will pull out the bright yellow sliding mitts. He appears to be okay. Just got off the inside sole of the white cleat of Nunez. He's a professional, though. He'll brush it off. Inning extends to Frederic Jimenez in the 7th spot. 0 for 3 Frederic is. Now home plate umpire Jose Sandoval left to get the baseball. So he trots all the way to the backstop and then just slings it over to the third base dugout to the ball boy who's waiting. Sox 5 now, Hillcats 2. First pitch swung on and grounded down the first base line. They got the run thanks to the Endy Azokar RBI single 2 batters ago. Scored Yoelin Cespedes from second base. Azokar moves up to second on that hit by pitch. The Sox have been attacking this Lynchburg bullpen. Flores from the first base side of the rubber dispatches the 0-1. Curveball in the dirt, 1-1 to Frederick. Just 20 years old. An international free agent signing in 2022 by the Red Sox organization. The 1-1, he swings and clobbers this one in the left field. Puck looks up and you can't forget about it. Frederick Jimenez, a 3-run bomb. And the Red Sox take an 8-2 lead. Touch 'em all, Frederick. He's got his 4th home run of the season. A salute between third base coach Ozzie Chavez and Frederick Jimenez. He completes his round trip, points up to the sky, touches the plate, daps up Endy Azokar, daps up Starlin Nunez. Two-hand high five to Nathaniel U10, and Frederick Jimenez caps off a 4-run inning for the Salem Red Sox, and they lead it by 6. A moonshot off the wood of Frederick Jimenez. Lefty on lefty matchup to U10. First pitch fastball out and away, 1-0. When the Salem Red Sox hit a home run, they need the best tires in the game to touch them all, so they turn to the Yokohama Tire Corporation. 1-0. Swung on and grounded. This one will get through the hole against the shift into center fields. Nathaniel U10 has his first hit of the ball game, and you can now make it 4 straight Salem Sox to reach base, and the inning extends to Framey De Leon. The Yokohama Tire Corporation, located on Indiana Street right here in Salem and open Monday through Friday, is the home run standard in tires. So after the 2-out single from Nathaniel U10, pitching coach Shane McCarthy will call time and waltz his way out to the rubber to talk to his southpaw Luis Flores. It's been an inning to remember for the Salem Red Sox. Yoelin Cespedes led off with a walk. Andrew Musset popped out. Claver Salazar flew out. And Endy Azokar went against the shift for an RBI single, his 3rd RBI of the night. Starlin Nunez was hit by a pitch. And Frederick Jimenez belted a 3-run home run behind the left field fence. And then, it continues after that. The bleeding's not done just yet. Nathaniel U10, another 2-out single to keep the inning going. Lynchburg, 2 runs off 3 hits, 1 error. The Red Sox, 8 runs off 11 hits, 1 error. Hillcats have left 9 men aboard. The Red Sox just 3. First pitch to Framey De Leon from the right side is a fastball that hooks outside in the other batter's box. It's 1-0 in this lefty on righty matchup. Framey 1 for 3 with a single, a fly out, and a ground out to his name. Came around to score back in the 5th inning. Inning in which the Sox put up 2 runs. The 1-0, he swings and gets this one off the end of the bat past a leaping Francisca in the left fields. Framey De Leon keeps the merry-go-round going, and now Justin Gonzalez will trot up and be the 9th hitter to bat for the Red Sox in the frame. 3 straight hits, 5 straight base runners for the Sox, all with 2 outs, I might add, against the southpaw Luis Flores. And now Justin Gonzalez has a chance to continue his masterful day. 2 for 4, an RBI, 2 RBI single in the 5th, a single in the 1st, a strikeout and a flyout to the day of the 18-year-old out of the DR. Lefty on righty matchup. First pitch from Flores. Gonzalez swings and dribbles it foul down the third base line. Ozzie Chavez, the third base coach, fields it on a hop. Just fires it to Jose Benjamin, the strength coach, inside the dugouts. Count starts at 0-1. Sox lead 8-2 now after a 4 spot put up in the 8th inning. Flores high leg kick pitch home. Off speed, swung on and sent into right field. Cesarini to his left, settles under it and leathers it up head high to end the 8th inning. Sox bat around. They put up 4 runs thanks to a Frederick Jimenez 3-run home run, an Endy Azokar RBI single. Sox lead by 6, and they go to close it out in the top of the 9th. Get some popcorn out. Sox are looking to cue up dirty water and win it when we return on MILB TV.